All right, what's going on, everybody? My name is Henry Gillard, and today we're going to be learning a level 3 exercise that deals with a lot of stuff. So I'm going to talk about it real quick. So we're dealing with lots of different combos of rudiments, a lot of flams, and a lot of different things thrown together in a bunch of different combinations. So we're dealing with flams, flam accents, flam drags, cheese, fives, cha-cha-chas, cheese cha-cha-chas, singles, paradiddle rolls, a bunch of stuff thrown together. The idea of this exercise is to burn out, chop out, get the muscles moving. So we're going to start slow, and we're going to learn this exercise together, and then we're going to gradually increase the tempo to get as fast as we possibly can, hopefully burn those chops a little bit, and yeah, that's it. Let's have some fun. So the exercise is fairly simple. I'll explain it real quick. It's a pretty simple pattern that repeats itself over and over again. So essentially what we have is a 2-4 bar, which is just 4 16th notes twice repeated. So we just have this accent pattern. And then we're gonna have 3 sets of 16th notes played 3 times. So 9 16th notes with a release, and we're gonna accent every 3rd note. You'll see how that takes us to the opposite hand. So the pattern in and of itself is a grouping of, or 2 groupings of 4, and then 3 groupings of 3. You think of it as 1 grouping of 8 and then 3 groupings of 3, 1 grouping of 8, a grouping of 9, however you want to think about it, but that's the pattern. Once we get to that left hand, then we do the whole thing over again, starting on the left hand. Cool. Once we've done the right hand pattern, then the left hand pattern, repeat it again, and you've gone through 1 cycle. So a cycle sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, boom, boom. Repeat it. Cool. So essentially we have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then repeat that pattern. Cool. So we have the tempo stagnant for the entire thing. We're going to start pretty slow at 90 beats per minute, and you'll see how the pattern repeats starting on the different partial of the 16th note. So we start on the downbeat, second pattern should start on E, third pattern should start on and, fourth pattern should start on and then we release back on the downbeat. Now that we know our basic pattern, here are the combinations. So we'll start with a flam on every single accent. Pretty simple. Then we're going to go into a double flam pattern. Double flam pattern is only going to be on the 4s. The next combination is going to be a flamadiddle on the 4s. It's a paradiddle with a flam in the beginning. Right, so that flamadiddle, 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 Next, the pattern after that, we're going to add a drag to the flamadiddle. Then we add a drag to those 3 patterns as well. Flamadiddle, flamadiddle, flam drag, flam drag, flam drag, repeat. Next, you'll probably guess what happens next is we're going to add cheese to those accents, so just another diddle. Then we're going to add 5, right? Flam 5 attached to all those accents. So after you have the flam 5s, then we get into some more flam combinations. We're going to do cha-cha-chas and then cheese cha-cha-chas. Cha-cha-cha is just an extra flam on those low notes. So we add those little flams on the inner beats, right? Then after that, add cheese to those accents. Then we get a little bit of a break, because after we do all those sequences, you're going to feel pretty chopped out. We're going to do the same pattern, but we're going to have everything on 1 hand, on every single pattern. So the 4 is going to be right, left, right, left, right, left. That's how we'll play those 3s when we get there too, with a flam on every accent. So it looks like this. Get a chance to relax a little bit from the choppy stuff. After that, we're gonna add a little hurtas in the beginning of where those accents lie. After that, fill in more singles. Chopping out a little bit more. After that, we're going to take the same pattern. We're going to change it up a little bit in terms of the rudiment. We're going to put paradiddle rolls on the 4 accent pattern, and then paradiddle diddles on that 3 accent pattern. So the accent pattern is the same. We're just switching up some rudimental combinations. So pair roll, pair roll, pair, pair, pair. So we're still hitting those accents in the same spot in the grid. We're just now playing some paradiddle rolls and some paradiddle diddles. So last pattern here is a sprint to the end. We're just gonna add rolls to the entire pattern. Cool? For the 4 pattern, we're gonna add a little double accent. And then for the 3 pattern, we'll keep all the accents in the same spot. So that pattern sounds like this. And that's the whole exercise. So it's pretty long, and the faster we get, the more it's gonna hurt, but you'll feel pretty warmed up by the end of this exercise. So let's play it. Here we go, 90 beats per minute. Check the sheet music below for reference, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Double flam. Drags. All right, there we go. There's 90 beats per minute. Getting faster, getting stronger. 1, 2, ready, and. right, here we go. 110 beats per minute. Ready? 1, 2. All right, here we go. 120 beats per minute, final tempo. This is expert mode. All right, here we go. Good luck. 1, 2.